Alrighty, you guys, today I've got a most special treat. We're going to be reading some fan fiction. But not just any fan fiction. This one is called Chlorine Grown Roses. And it's a fan fiction of the free anime and manga, if you're into that. So, this bodes pretty well. Let's just get into it, shall we? Chlorine Grown Roses, Chapter 1. Mysterious Rose Letter. Hello, my name is Azusa Kimber Tachibana. My hair is black with blonde tips worn in a long left side ponytail and another one that is short on the right, and I have green eyes with a little pink heart in them. People have always called me weird for that, and I was teased. I always wear a short black dress with a silver cross on the front, long black socks, and black boots with skulls on them. I'm 15, but I skipped 2 grades because I'm really smart, so I'm in 11th grade. Oh dear. My skin is very pale. I've been mourning for a year. You see, my parents, they died last year. They got murdered. I've been inside my mansion in America. I was born in America and I lived there for a year mourning. And I never left. I miss my parents. But today I woke up and mourned only to find an envelope near the door. I opened the envelope and a letter came out, and so did a black rose. I guess. The rose was black. Okay. It reminded me of my mother's long black hair. My father had blonde hair, so that's where I got the blonde parts of my hair from. I don't know if that's how hair works. The mascara ran down my face and I cried. I read the letter. It was in Japanese, but I know Japanese because my parents are Japanese and they taught me Japanese, so I'm fluent in Japanese. It said, Dear Azusa, I am your cousin. I heard what happened to your parents, so I am here to help you. Bruh, what? You just now heard? It's been a year. In this letter, there is a plane ticket to Japan taped to it. I want you to use the ticket and go to Japan and meet me at the airport tomorrow. And I want you to bring the rose with you. Okay. Yours truly, Makoto Tachibana. The plane ticket was taped to the letter. Alright. And I took the plane ticket, and under it was a picture of a boy with green hair and greener eyes, and he was beautiful. Oh. There was an arrow pointing to it that said, This is me. I cried again because he had my father's eyes. I miss my parents. I packed what little I have into a suitcase and read a book. Then I went to sleep. Oh dear. Quick disclaimer, I waited until I could start recording to read this, so these are real-time reactions. Oh boy. Thank you for all the good reviews, and the Harry Potter fanfics on DeviantArt is what I... Okay. That's just the blah blah blah. Okay, second chapter. Chlorine Grown Roses, Chapter 2. Black Rose Connecting. The next morning, I woke up in the morning. I brushed my hair and my teeth. I thought of my mother. I cried. I hope you drink a lot of water. I prayed, and then I walked to the airport. I got on the plane and waited for a bit, then we left. It took a really long time, but then I finally got to Japan. I held the black rose in my hand as I looked for Makoto. Suddenly, a hand tapped on mine. Are you Azusa Tachibana? It was Makoto! Yes, I'm Azusa, I said, and showed him my rose. Yay, I found you, Makoto explained. We walked together, and we walked home. On the way, we had a conversation. What is it like in Iwatobi? I asked Makoto. We passed a beautiful rice field. I have never been to Japan before, and so far I am liking it. Well, it is quite calm and peaceful, replied Makoto. What is your life like? I asked. Oh dear. I have a mom and a dad with two little siblings named Ron and Rin, who are twins, sister and brother. How about yours? Replied Makoto. Okay. Some continuity issues here. Well, when I still lived in America, I mourned inside. My tears started welling up in my eyes, and I started to cry. Before my parents died, they loved and cared for me. I was raised in a very wealthy family. They would always make sure I was happy, and I was. They took me places and gave me everything, and then they got murdered by someone truly evil. I haven't been happy since, I sobbed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Azusa, Makoto said with a concerned frown. No, it's okay. It's my fault for crying, I told Makoto. We soon got to Makoto's house. His parents greeted us. Oh, so you're Azusa, Mr. Tachibana said to me. It's nice to finally meet you. Isn't that your uncle, though? Like, I don't... Okay. We hope you feel happy and welcome here, Azusa, Miss Tachibana said. It was time to eat supper, so I sat down at the table. Ron and Rin argued over each other's food, but Makoto calmed them down. Then Miss Tachibana said, Azusa, tomorrow you will be starting at Iwatobi High School, so make sure you get plenty of sleep tonight. I said okay because I was already tired from the long plane ride, so I would get a lot of sleep that night. After dinner, I went to my room and went to sleep. Oh dear, oh dear. Short chapters though, so that's kind of neat. Chlorine Grown Roses, Chapter 3. Blooming Rose Friendship. Huh. I woke up the next morning. I would hope so. I was confused for a second, but then I remembered what happened yesterday. I tried to go back to sleep, but then realized I was supposed to start school at Iwatobi High School today. In America, even though I made perfect grades in school... Oh, there was supposed to be a comma, my bad. In America, even though I made perfect grades, school was really tough for me, because everyone bullied me and hated me, and was jealous of my wealth and intelligence, even my teachers. And it only got worse once my parents died. I hope Iwatobi is better. I got into my new school uniform. My shirt was white with long sleeves and buttons, and my jacket was black with a green bow, and I wore a short brown skirt with gray thigh-highs and black shoes. I took a shower and brushed my hair and teeth. I ate 2 pieces of toast with jelly. Then Makoto said, "It's time for us to go. but since I wasn't done with my toast, I ate it on the way to school. On the way, Makoto picked up his friend from his house. His name was Haru, and he had black hair and blue eyes, and he was taking a bath with a swimsuit, so I didn't see his you-know-what. Oh, God. Professionalism. So when me and Makoto opened the door, we both blushed because he was hot. Okay. I guess. We got to school on time. Oh God. Me, Makoto, and Haru were in the same class, so we sat down in our seats and mine was beside the window. Like an anime protagonist. 8 capital D. I had to read that. Then the teacher did roll call. Her name was Amakata, and she had brown hair and was pretty. After that, she said, "It seems we have a new student. Everyone say hello to Azusa." Azusa? Introduce yourself. Scroll down. There we go. I walked up to the classroom and wrote Azusa Tachibana on the board in English and Japanese because I'm from America. Hello, my name is Azusa Tachibana. I started to tear up because I didn't know what to say without making everyone sad because of my tragic past. I'm very pleased to meet everyone. I started sobbing and left the room. I went into the girls' bathroom and went into a stall and sat down and cried. I like it here in Iwatobi, but I'm gonna have a hard time adjusting because I keep crying. What if everyone already hates me? I cried for a full hour, and then there was a knock at the door. Hey, are you okay? A girl's voice asked me. I opened the stall and saw a girl with red hair like the color of a rose in a ponytail. Are you okay? She asked me. I'm okay, I guess, I said teary-eyed. Well, if you ever feel sad, then you can always talk to me, said the girl. Thanks, I said. My name is Ko Matsuoka. What's your name? Ko asked. I hope that's how you pronounce that. My name is Azusa Tachibana, I told Ko. Oh, I think I know your cousin, shouted Ko. Makoto? I asked. Yes, him. He is cute, said Ko excitedly. I was glad she thought my cousin was cute, so I was happier. Alrighty. Are you dating him? I asked her since Makoto never mentioned having a girlfriend. No, I think he's gay for Haru. But I like him anyway because there's nothing wrong with that. Hey man, that's cool. Ko said with a smile and a blush. I was happier since I really like Yaoi. Oh no. And I was glad that he didn't have an incest crush on me because that is gross. Okay. If you ever need me, I'm the team manager for the Iwatobi Swim Club, so you can meet me after school, said Ko. I think I made my first friend ever. First friend ever. I went to the sink to wash my face, and me and Ko went back to class together. How long are your classes? What the hell? Alright, on to chapter 4. Apparently it was Christmas around the time this person wrote it. She says, Merry Christmas. Merry late/early Christmas since it's 2020. Chlorine Grown Roses, Chapter 4, Blooming Rose Bouquet. Once all my classes were over, Makoto came over to me. Hey Azusa, I'm part of the Iwatobi swim team, and there's practice today. Do you want to go practice with me? Said Makoto. I thought about it for a few seconds and realized that my friend Ko would be there. Yes, I want to go to swim practice, I said excitedly. Great, said Makoto happily with a smile. We walked outside to the pool. Haru, Ko, a blue-haired boy with glasses, and a blonde Shota were there. Then I remembered that Ko thinks Makoto and Haru are gay for each other, so I hoped they confessed their feelings to each other and made out. Huh? Okay, you don't want him to have an incest crush on you, but you like one of the... Oh god, you're one of them things. I'm such a pervy fangirl, but I don't think there's anything wrong with homo or anything. I just like yaoi. Okay. That's neat. Who is she? Glasses Boy asked. Hey Makoto, I saw that girl this morning, but I never got to see who she is. Whoa, okay. Said Haru. Oh, Lord. He was the boy taking a bath this morning, and he was wearing his swim trunks again, and so was everyone else, so I had a nosebleed, lol. Haru, this is my cousin Azusa. She moved here from America, said Makoto. I really didn't like how he sugarcoated my situation. But I guess it's better than making everyone cry because of my past. Then Ko came and said, Oh, hi Azusa, you came. Then Nagisa said, Hi, Go. I don't think you introduced Nagisa yet. I'm assuming it's the glasses guy, but I don't know. It's Ko! Shouted Ko, and her face was like lowercase x, lowercase c, because I can't. It's better than a frowny face, okay? Had to explain it. I didn't know her name was Go. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm assuming that it's just like O-ish sounds, but it's like K-O-U, J-O-U, G-O-U. But I don't think she likes being called Go, so I'm gonna call her Ko still. Go, said Nagisa. Ko! Go! Nagisa was giggling. Then I told him quietly, Hey Nagisa, I don't think she likes being called Go, so you should call her Ko. Okay, Nagisa said. Thanks a bunch, Azusa, said Ko. Yeah, I guess that's the glasses kid. Are you joining the swim team, Azusa? By the way, my name is Ray. Whoa. There are a lot of people just being randomly introduced here. My name is Ray, said Ray. He had blue hair with red glasses. I guess that's the... what? And purple eyes. And he looked smart. Because I think you would look very beautiful while swimming. I knew how to swim all the strokes because I got lessons when I was little and swam every day in our pool. I was the best on my local swim team. Everyone was jealous of me. But then, my parents, they had gotten murdered. I will never forgive the bastard who did that to my parents. Yes. I accidentally whispered before bawling. I was crying not only because I missed my parents, but also because I accidentally joined the swim team. I couldn't believe it. Uh-oh, I lost my place. That's great! I'm glad... Okay, hold on a minute. This is what... That's great, I'm glad. Okay. I don't know what this person meant with this sentence. Oh, no, I got it. That's great. I'm sure you and Ray will get along great because both of you are new members. That's what it is. Got it. Awesome. Explained Makoto. I'm so glad we have a new addition to our team, and we're all glad to have you here, Azusa, said Ko. I started to cry again because I wasn't used to having so many people happy because of my presence. In the past, everyone either shunned me or bullied me, and the only people who were ever nice to me were my parents and my maids and butlers. Ray looked sad. He said, Azusa, what's wrong? I'm sorry, I'm just not used to having people be nice to me, I replied. We'll always be nice to you, Azusa. You're our friend, and we love you, said Makoto. I started bawling. I love you all, I said through tears. After a few minutes, I managed to regain my composure. Then, practice begun. Hey, Go! I found a training thing from your brother's school, said Nagisa. We're not doing that. Also, it's Ko. God, Nagisa, get it right for once. Ko shrieked. I don't want to shriek. My throat can't handle that kind of pain. There we go. Nagisa and Ko continued to argue when I interrupted and said, Wait, Ko, you have a brother? Ko paused and said, Yes, I do. His name is Rin, and goes to Samizuka. Then she showed me a picture of a very beautiful boy with red hair like Ko's and sharp shark teeth. This is what he looks like. Okay. Then the boys started to swim. Muscles! Said Ko, and she fangirled, and then I joined her because the boys are hot, and we fangirled together. Once practice was over, I got a blue and white jacket like the rest of the team had. I said, Thanks, guys, you're the best. Today, I made my first ever friends with the Iwatobi Swim Club. I was so happy. Also, I saw the most beautiful boy ever, Rin Matsuoka. I have to meet that boy. Yeah, those fucking shark teeth really do it for you, I guess. Jesus Christ. I wonder if I have enough time for one more chapter. Chlorine Grown Roses, Chapter 5, Faded Blossom Memories. Part 1. It's Christmas, and Mama and Papa were busy with their work again. Mama had her multi-billion-dollar company to run. She was the reason we were rich to begin with. And Papa was on a business trip, and he wouldn't be back anytime soon, so it was just me and my butlers and maids at the manor. I was wearing a beautiful long lacy black corset dress with short sleeves that were made of silk. It was hand-stitched by one of the best tailors in the world. My black and blonde hair was down, and I was wearing a crimson rose hairpin. I was wearing long black gloves with a crimson rose bracelet on my left hand, and I wore a crimson rose necklace. Oh, whoops. I wore a crimson rose necklace. The dress showed off some of my cleavage, but I didn't care because none of the people inside the mansion, my maids and butlers, would see, and they've seen much more of me before. Okay? I had done my eye makeup more than I usually did. I wore lots of black mascara and eyeliner. I don't know why I wore all that fancy stuff if no one was going to see it. Mama got the dress specifically for me and wouldn't even see it. One of my maids, Anzu Sayaka, made me a cake. Anzu had dark skin. I'm not racist or anything. I'm just saying she has dark skin. With very long crimson layered hair. Like that cross-dresser from that one game with the weird title that I forgot, but way longer. That's great. That helps me out a lot. Oh, Lord. And light teal eyes. She was wearing a short and kind of skimpy French maid dress. Papa liked that kind of stuff. With black stockings and white shoes. She was very kind to me, and I often went to her for advice. "Merry Christmas," said Anzu with a smile on her face. "Sorry your parents couldn't be here this year." Then she said under her breath, "This is the 3rd year in a row they've done this. Poor Azusa." Then left the room. I ate a slice of the cake. She left the whole cake in there? Damn. It was so delicious and moist. Oh, ugh. I'm sorry, you guys. It was small and white and was topped with fresh strawberries. I also drank a cup of tea. Another one of my maids, Belle Lockhart, came in and cleaned up. Belle had curvy light blue hair and a crescent moon-shaped ponytail. She wore the same outfit as Anzu, but with a black and white bow in her hair. Belle was 17 years old. Okay. She was new and very clumsy, but she was also moe. In face, Belle had... Oh, in fact, Belle had tripped 7 times while cleaning up after me. "Wah!" she said. "Forgive me!" I went back to my bedroom. I was happy, but at the same time, I was not. I miss Mama and Papa. I wish they would be here this Christmas. I tried not to cry, but the tears started pouring out. Alrighty guys, that is all the time I have for this recording. If you liked it, hopefully you can like, maybe subscribe, because I'm going to continue this. There are 47 chapters. So, yeah, buckle up for that. This is pretty funny to me, sadly. But yeah, hopefully I see you guys again, or you hear me again. I don't know. I don't do these, so I don't know how to end this. But thanks for listening. I love you prematurely. Hopefully, forever. Alrighty. Peace out.